matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Jacksonville Jaguars. 2-1 loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback.
Boy, I already know he done whoop my butt. Boy.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards the pickup there.
And 3 at the 32-yard line.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll get this up.
Bro, dude, that's a problem, bro. Like, all my stuff was messed up that last game. And I ain't even feel like going through fixing that stuff. Man, I ain't in no rush, bro. Take your time and do it.
Only to about the 33.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Man, his enemy is trash, bro.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Good defense, boy.
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
Anything is trash.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a
Take this dude all day to get up on the center.
as we step aside here.
All you need is 5 seconds, big dog.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as
well. The play was over with, bro.
Because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now a handoff here to his running back. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now.
So trash, bro. Oh.
him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now they try the right side here. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
A 4-yard gain.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Jaguars nothing.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
On 2nd down, Swift.
Oh, man, give me, come on now.
Gain of 6 moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Oh my God, double me lit up. He catch an interception. Brian Poole, 5'9".
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. His throw incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
But it's 4th down.
Oh, my God.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
No! Oh my God. See, I can't take this game. I cannot take this game, bro. I can't take it, man.
The surprise 2nd-round pick, Sean Bunting there to get a hand in.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
A quick throw now complete to Ross. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy, you both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with 4th down and 1.
Okay, done.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
There?
Jason Myers on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
And Myers able to knock it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those
Oh my
plays
God.
because they're successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Yeah.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
Y'all two dudes can't block him, man.
Half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Complete to number.
Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Flushed out right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is. Clearly wasn't outside of the
This game is terrible, dog. I wasn't outside the pocket.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Franklin.
Number 11.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
It's third down.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the close.
That's terrible, man.
And that means fourth down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs.
I really dislike this game.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. And I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not all now joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw again. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Allen completes it to Hardman. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Allen's throw is complete, and he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That one, a first down pickup of 8. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
A gain of 6 there on first. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's taken down inside the 30. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
On first down, Allen. He'll buy some time right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try to keep bodies in front of him. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That's tough. I can see that development.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. Believing the pressure right. Going for it all. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Touchdown. DJ Chark. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some doubt.
Why is my cover 3 not back? Like, that is... They broke cover 3, bro. They broke cover 3 when they... that's dumb. You got a purple on your side, but you're not going up. Stupid.
Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Until that late score here in the second quarter, they only had the field goal. So that's just big to see that football get into the end zone.
Yeah, when you look at the scoreboard now, nothing seems out of reach. They've been outplayed in the first half. But when the clock hits zeros as they head into the half, you know what I do as a head coach?
What?
I tell my team to sprint to the locker room to show that we've got the momentum and show that we're right back in this game.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
What's up?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
45-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
At the 36-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a carry for Swift. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
Coach, right now, he'll just tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. But they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers.
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. 2nd and 9. And he'll give it here to his running back. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage.
Look.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
No, I'm thinking go over here. No, I'm not going to pick you up.
Now it's Allen sliding out of the pocket. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Blocked by M21 Jr. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Swift. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 22. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. And that's a touchdown, but hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. Go back to the play chart.
Look at how they just moving my dudes. I mean, everybody just getting moved out the way.
Picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. A lot of times you think if you blitz a running play,
But we can't even block cornerbacks.
blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second down now, Swift. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 12.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he made a nice, short tackle.
With his 3rd field goal now in the ball game, and they needed his leg. This last one gives him the lead.
It's been a back and forth kind of a game, hasn't it? Now you got to tell your defense, guys, we need you to make this stand up because we got the momentum going in the right direction, but we need you to make sure we carry it home.
Sometimes I need a check, not the, but the one to make you watch a step.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And again, this time to the tailback. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop his shoulder or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run. As we just
I don't even play this game like I care about it no more. I just go through the motions, bruh. This game trash.
Just inside the 25-yard.
This game so trash.
Yards is the pickup there, and they have a 2nd and 1.
And there was some of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 16. Call it a gain of 7, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Happy. I'm not happy. I'm Jordan. Nobody else.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Not edible.
3rd quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, where's he? Oh. Oh.
That's complete. Right around the 8. The Jags are going to be
They
looking
can't
for
let me
as they move us down to the 4-yard line.
Don't even let me
It's a nice
see
pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a first and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes this a 9-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down. It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, confidence in you guys.
What was your foot right there?
Didn't happen. Also,
Just trying to get the game over with.
they didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Jacksonville. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of a yard.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. DJ Chark, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. And the lead is down to 2.
Makes the score Jaguars 23, Bills 21. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score. But bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position. To the 34-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
At the 34-yard line.
Oh, you don't have what you call it anymore. Yeah.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And 8 at their 48-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll drop to throw. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Call it a gain of 3. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Why you beat like that, bro? You 93 speed, man. He just 96. My 98 speed dude don't get over top of people like that. I don't understand. Just a streak.
Like he was shot out of a cannon. Imagine success. Great momentum going forward.
Oh man.
They'll soon be
Daddy, she
chanting
looked
MVP.
around. So
anytime
she
he
said,
touches the
Daddy,
ball.
Daddy, she looked backwards. So Mommy, she said, Mom,
Yard line.
he's so good. Beep, 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 beep. What you doing? I love you.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very
Just block the dude in front of you, bro. Just block the dude in front of you, dog.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll have a 1st down. And now look at this. And the Jags grab it. He's been a workhorse for them in this game. I'm sure he hasn't been an issue. Let's face it, he's going to carry the ball many times.
This is season for that
For the defense,
Dude,
knowing that he's going to
dude,
be the
they have
primary
a
guy, they'll just send
stupid
more
season.
players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
You need this shit right now.
Start on the ground.
That's that.
But this little nigga stiffer. Man, I'm done talking about this game, man.
Yard on the pickup there. They'll bring it to 2nd and 9. Gotta figure after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball,
Deeper,
all the
Jay.
ball security
Deeper.
terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game
Yeah,
as they stop him
yeah,
behind
yeah.
the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
It's now 3rd and 10.
I said both of y'all trying to be running backs, bro. Goodness, what? You better take, okay.
That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Turns out to be 36 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
They'll run on 1st down. Swift.
Hey, Daddy.
They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
17 more yards.
2 minutes left to play in this football game.
What are you doing?
EA Sports.
She's trying to come over.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
No,
So Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. DeAndre Swift His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars had 6 to their lead. So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll try to run with Swift. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Send him a cold flag.
And that one will bounce out the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for 5.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like...
You downfield because you're not blocking the nigga that's in front of you, bro.
Some teams like to do something at the end.
That's why you downfield.
As they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Allen off the play fake. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's Allen to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Franklin. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Who are the superstars you got that team?
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
What's his speed?
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense is going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
We've been around this league for a while. Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback.
Oh, wow. He didn't
In
see him.
this case, though,
Did I have time to see him?
Oh.
As soon as the ball snapped, the nigga would get sacked.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. DJ Chark, 68 yards. And the Bills cut into that lead.
you've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here.
They need to
late in the
make it
ball
a good
game.
corner, don't they?
So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you. Rally
I think they help players with high overall enough already, bro.
Down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
25-yard line.
Just my opinion.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
It got his man complete. 20, 10. Get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
This boy corner be getting small.
His 2nd touchdown of
He
the
be
night.
getting
And the
small.
Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
Boy, you should have thought
And it'll
Odell.
make this a 3-score
We
game
got
as the
3
lead
on him.
moves to 17.
The left side. The left side.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I thought it was because it was Odell. Maybe it ain't because it was Odell.
That'll carry over the back
Who is it?
line
Murphy
of the
don't
end
got a
zone
dress
for
to play ball,
touchback.
don't he?
25-yard line.
Is that Murphy?
Nah, that ain't Murphy. That's a dude I drafted last year.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off near the 42. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. There he goes left side. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Good game.
On the one side, if you try to take
Can.
something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is.